Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. Let's go. I'm back in the game. Okay. For you, it has been maybe 10 seconds. For me, it has been 24 hours or something. So, I opened the door. People are dead. What should I do? Since the door opened, let's go in, right? Yes. Hello. Where am I?
In the shadows of the Imperium.
Oh, in the shadows. Okay, okay.
My genius blossoms. Oh, how they fear the brilliance that eludes their narrow vision.
Okay, you like the dog, I see.
See. Oh yes, they all will see.
They will see. Okay, let's go there. It's like the... What is this? Let it be known that by my will and by... Okay. To be the paragon of human... Okay. The triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins. Okay, come on! It took me 1 minute and 30 seconds to be frustrated. Is this supposed to be not red or... okay, what is this stick here? What? Where am I Where am I? Somehow I can't see it. Okay, this is some kind of voxel. Escort the child of the house to safety. What do you mean child? Your child. What madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me? I need to contact someone. Preferably Theodora. I need a weapon. I'm utterly defenseless. Yeah, give me a weapon.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
The servo skull goes silent. Its relays clicking. Second after second passes, and you realize that the servo skull will not answer you. Oh no. Maybe it's hacked. Who are you? Yeah, what is the stick's name?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Temporary... What is this? Why does the stick think that I would know this word? Warrant. Mobile unit of the warrant. Warrant of trade. The sacred relic document that affirms... Okay, I've read this already. Warrant. Okay, warrant. Lead me away from here. I need to contact someone. Are you the Warrant Sentinel? Yeah, probably. Let's ask this.
Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the Rogue Trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Okay. Why? I can't move my camera. It's not like I want to look just the floor. Or, I mean, what is this, right? Okay, this is better, a little bit better. I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Oh yeah, let's connect. Continue. Are you going to talk? Why can't you talk now? Are you going to talk when I press somewhere? Talk. I can't understand. Sometimes it talks well, it tells you everything that's here, written here. And then the other times, 30 minutes of reading dialogues. Okay. In place of the mechanical screeching, the servoskull vox projects the voice of Theodora von Valnanicus, distorted and written with static yet still recognizable beyond a doubt. Vox Master, restore communication with the Navigator's Sanctum. I am trying to contact the breach. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. Repeat. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head. Continue.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
But two-way is my favorite. Come on. Okay, lead me. First, I would take the warrant. Would you mind? And then lead me away.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Okay. So you were calculating. The servo skull twitches and makes a few clicks. Okay. So what am I supposed to do now? Let's see. Journal. As the game story unfolds, you will see notifications at the top of the screen indicating that the status and your current objective has been updated. In top of your screen. This is not on top of your screen, it's on the right of your screen. You can open the journal by pressing J or clicking left mouse button. I didn't know that. On the notification at the top of the screen. Notifications are on top of the screen. Yeah. What is this? The rumors and contracts sections also contain important information. You will learn more about them later. Okay, very good. Let's just go. Let's go. Am I supposed to be in the dark?
To the ordinary.
No, I wasn't supposed to be in the dark.
I am an enigma.
There's a computer, or I mean, dead human computer. Let's tickle. Let's give it a tickle.
In my veins.
Oh, it's still walking so fast. I actually lowered the speed, but I have to lower it more. Can I tickle you? Nope, I cannot. What is this? Did I do everything with it? Or something happened? Let it be known that by my will and by the true words of this... Okay. To be the paragon of humanity, to triumph over nightmares untold, to hold... I will hit something. It's here, right? Yes, it is here. Okay. Whoever wants to read, my mood is gone. I want to read it here. Like here, this is good. Okay, let's find where I'm supposed to go. What is... Okay, where...
The stars Stars are my canvas.
Where are you going, huh?
And anarchy
Why am I
brush.
behind the... I'm not behind the wall now. And if I zoom in, I'm behind the wall. And... okay.
I have a different perspective.
A second. Which way? Vox School, what is up with you? Okay, I have to leave probably. Seal the warrant jump. Ah, okay, let's seal it.
What lies beyond?
Seal it. Yes. Oh, I'm playing. I'm gaming, guys. Who yield? Don't not move. Who?
Mistress? What? Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
It looks like you sound like me when I play Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Like, oh, what is this? What is going on? Exactly like me. There's so much of this golden stuff. I think if I don't read it, I miss out. So let's see. He surveys the carnage around him. His brow furrows, and he places a hand on his weapon. Ah, that's why. That's why you're twitching. You want to throw your weapon, but your hand is not on the weapon. I see. Oh, this big ass saw is your weapon. Okay, then. Gotcha. I thought it's like, why do you have a... It is definitely saw. Like, what is this called? Final Fantasy style saw. Okay. Kunrad Voigtvir is a traitor. When he parted ways on the officer's deck, he stunned me somehow and brought me here. How did you find me? Are you with the traitor Voigtvir? Yes, I go with this. I'm like a not polite, but not politically correct. I don't care about that. I need order, and I need it through brutality.
Mistress, with all due respect, what nonsense are you saying? Kunrad? A traitor?
Voigtvir openly admitted that he is the mastermind behind the mutiny. Unquestionably. So it would seem, but he is not here, and we have a mutiny to end. Why don't we leave matters of etiquette for another time? For mere essential, you are asking too many questions. Yeah. Shut up!
I would be glad to follow formal protocol, Mistress. But I am obliged by the circumstances to view this situation as an extraordinary one. And therefore, one that permits deviations from our accustomed procedures.
Okay, I lowered the voice volume, and I'm going to increase it now because it was a little bit. Let's put like 94. Yeah, this is good. A little bit better maybe. Now, continue.
You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Oh, he hands you a weapon. Did you give me a big-ass sword? Clearly not. Okay. Items received. Lasgun. Black chestplate. Medikit. Okay. It looks like a laptop bag, but okay. Black chestplate. Chestplate. 10% of armor kit cargo. Prerequisites. Okay, I think I shouldn't be looking at this at the moment. What is Laskan? Two-handed ranged weapon. Okay. This is like clear. I understand what it is. This is a weapon that shoots something and you have to hold it with two hands. Boom, done, understood. Now, black chest plate. 10% of armor kit cargo. This isn't telling me... it isn't telling me anything. It's like, what? Okay. By the right of blood, find a weapon except upper. Okay, treating injuries. Two pages to read. Maybe we can just quick read it. While fighting, your character can lose some of their wounds. What? While fighting, your character can lose some of their wounds. Can lose wounds. What is it? What does it mean? Wounds are a measurement of how much punishment a character can take before suffering the debilitating effects and ultimately death. Okay. Wounds is not wounds. It means something else. It is a measurement of how much you can take and go forward. How much you can... Okay, the Rocky Balboa. Okay. It's like a stamina, right? Before you... Okay. No, it's not stamina. It's like... in StarCraft, Protoss has the shields, and probably it's like this. Okay, this is something. Your character has suffered an injury after being attacked by Kunrad. Okay. This happens when a character receives damage that exceeds 50% of their maximum wounds within one round. It's not even that simple that it exceeds wounds. Now you have damage. It has to exceed 50% of maximum wounds, but it only counts if you do it in one round. This game. This is not an easy game. I'm starting to think that it's not easy game. The exact percentage of wounds a character must lose for this to happen may vary depending on the difficulty of the game you choose. Okay, this can also change. Injuries reduce the character's resolve. Influences how efficiently and for long. My tongue already. I don't care what resolve is. I don't care. When a character initially suffers an injury, it is considered a fresh injury during the first 3 rounds. You're telling me there are different injuries now. Once 3 rounds have passed, a fresh injury becomes an old injury. A fresh injury can be healed using a medikit. Medikit. But what is medicae? Okay, without passing any skill tests, old injuries can be healed with a medikit. Wait, what? A fresh injury can be healed using a medikit. Without skill tests. Old injuries can be healed with medikit, but they require the character administrating the treatment to pass a medica skill test to succeed. Okay, so you can heal it with the medikit later too, but you have to throw the dice. Okay. Use medikits to restore wounds and heal injuries. Gotcha, this is only understandable sentence here. Note that when a character loses all of their wounds, they fall unconscious. Okay, this word will mess my brain up. If you lose wounds, you are healthy, but if you lose wounds around here, then you fall unconscious. Oh yeah, the other page too. Maybe it's important. Once the combat is over, the wounds of all party members are replenished automatically, but any injuries that may have sustained remain. But any injuries they may have sustained remain. What? Okay, I already messed up. Wounds. Wounds is not wounds. Wounds is a measurement. Head. I have a thick skull. Wounds is not anything to do with your health. It's a measurement. Okay. But any injuries they may have sustained remain. Okay, injuries remain. Those can be healed with medikit again, okay? Medikits can only be used by characters who have the field medic feature base skill. Medicae. Okay, now I know what Medicae is. It's a base skill. Medicae. Or have taken Medicae skill advancement at least once. Oh, you have to attend courses now. It's worse than university, man. It's actually worse. Whenever a character uses a medikit in battle, a medikite skill test determines the number of wounds that will be restored as a result. I don't even... Okay, what is this? Ableard can heal your character's injury. Click left mouse button on Ableard portrait. Select the medikit on the panel at the bottom left of the screen. Then use it on your character. Abelard needs to be standing right next to you. Okay. Whew. I got through it. Medikits, guys. Very important. I need to drink 1 second. Somehow, reading a text is a lot harder than just talking for the mouth and the tongue. Why? How? Why? Okay. You have gotten... I'm very sure this is not how you're supposed to say it. You have gotten. When I learned English, it was you have got new items. Because get, got. But what do I know? Maybe it's correct. I have to learn new way to talk. All items are added to your inventory. You can open it by pressing E. Let's press E. Yes. It is working. Or clicking on the bag icon. Yes. On the inventory screen, weapons, armor, and other items can be equipped or interacted with in other ways. Medikits can be used to replenish wounds and heal injuries. Got it. Gotcha. Whew. Level 1. So I haven't been on this screen yet. Let's take a minute and see what's here. Hecta. Oh, I have 2 guys. Okay. Weapon skill, ballistic skill. I'm not going to read them at the moment. What is this? Deflection. This list does not contain conditional modifiers. Deflection determines the amount of damage deduced whenever the enemy hits the character. Okay. The amount of damage deduced. So the higher this is, this is pretty much like an armor without being an armor. This is armor, but this is like, ooh, you've missed me. Yes. Okay, armor, we all know what armor is. Dodge. A parameter that helps negate damage from melee and range attacks. This is pretty much like deflection, but it's dodge. So these are all like armor stuff. What is this? Dodge reduction. This parameter determines how much a character reduces enemies' chance to successfully dodge their attack. Okay. So the higher this is, the less the other guy can dodge. Gotcha. Parry. Melee dodge. Gotcha. Resolve. Okay, now I can study what resolve is. Resolve influences how efficiently and for long characters can fight in the battle. It determines the amount of momentum gained at the beginning of each turn or after killing an enemy. Resolve how long character can fight in the battle. It's like how many steps can you take or what? Or how many actions you can take. Is this like action point? Okay. Everything is normal. But this is minus. What is it? Coercion. This skill is affected by the fellowship characteristic. It represents a character's talent to manipulate. I think I already read it. I'm not intimidating at all, but I am very persuasive. And all I do is try to intimidate guys with my, tell me everything or I will shoot you right here, right now. What is this button? What is this button? Or maybe this is like what I can wear, but I'm clearly naked. Oh, well, hello. Very, very well chosen face. Very well. Wait a second. Wait a second. Look at this. And look at this. I'm not the best face expert, but this is not the same person. I think one of those is a traitor. How can I take clothes off? This is the most important thing at the moment. I can do like a... This is like so subtle. I want like something that pops out. Like red. But it was red already, right? I can't do my own color. I have to take red. Okay, I'm taking red. I like red. Show helmet. Oh, now I remember. Yes. How did that fit under the helmet? Oh, this is perfect. Perfect hair. I mean, this this is not even a helmet. It's like a little. It's like a little hat. And boom. Okay, this is like a future technology. Future hair. This was good. I feel refreshed. What about the backpack? I clearly don't have... Something is happening. Look at it. Something is happening. Looks like... It's like... She's... It's like she's farting a little bit, like a... Boom. Nobody notices. But there's no backpack. To call a little fart a backpack. Okay. Can... maybe I have to like equip it. Like, boom. Yes, okay, I'm gaming. Whew. Look at it. Okay, what just happened? Where did it go? What? Where did it go? I know it's on me, but where did it go? What is this? This shows maybe when I get to new level or something. Wait a second, where? If I want to take my armor off, how do I take it? Let me see. Okay, no. Parents, color scheme. Okay. How do I get my armor off now, if I want? Add to cargo, add to inventory. Where did it... Oh, look how many fists it has. There's 4 fists here. Okay. Where did... Okay. No questions. The game just came out last week. Maybe it's a bug. But I really want to take my armor off some days. Wait a second, there is something there. Is this the backpack? Oh, wait a second. Is this the backpack? No, it isn't. This little thing, it's not a backpack. Okay, weapon. Loss. Armor. It's... Okay, this is a sorting stuff. I gotcha. Other. Okay. Notable. Usable. Accessories. Armor. Weapon. All. Okay. Wow, this is a big space here. I will equip it. Always add to the cargo. Equip it. Oh, suddenly it's back. What? Suddenly chest plate is back. Interesting. Very interesting. What does this lace gun do? 5 to 7 damage, armor penetration. 5% penetration. Dodge reduction. So it's harder to dodge. Okay. Probably because bullets are fast. Rate of fire 4. What does it mean? How do I read? Take off? No. Info, yeah. Where was it? Range of fire. I can't click it. Okay, range. It should be so easy that you can't even read rate of fire. What does it mean? Does it like shoot 4 bullets in one action? Or it shoots 4 bullets and every time you have to take an action to do 1 bullet? And okay, don't overthink, just don't think, just do. Now, I think we are we have now introduced. Introduced is a word, right? Yeah, you know what I mean. Now we know all about this. We can go out of this and we can go there. Weapons. To equip new weapons or armor. Oh, I just did it. I'm so smart. I'm like the smart kid in the school. Teacher starts to talk something and then the kid is like asking specifically something that the teacher hasn't told you yet. Just to show off that she or he is smart. But mostly she, because girls were smarter when I was in first 9 grades. Yeah. Bad times. You can switch between party members using the arrows at the top of the inventory. Okay. I already did it. Complete. Now. Alperat. Wounds. Wounds are a measurement. Wounds are a measure. I have to write it on my wall. Wounds are a measurement. Deflection 0. What? Oh, you're like a very slow guy, aren't you? Armor, dodge. But somehow you can dodge. I don't understand. Deflect. Oh yeah, deflect is like. Ooh, you didn't get me. Weapon skills. Weapon skills are pretty good. Toughness. Oh yeah. Okay. Tough guy. You can take it. What does it mean exactly? Defines how easily a character can shrug off injuries, as well as how easily they can resist toxins. Okay. Weapons. What is it? One hand melee weapon. Oh, it is a sword. Okay. Oh, I'm better at this game than I thought. Oh, I'm getting into it now. Yes, what is this? Strike. And cleave. Okay. Don't treat. How do I get your... You want... Wait a second, how did I get your...
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
How? Question is, how can you heal me? Do I have to use mouse button? Yes. Can I do it? nothing I can do here. Can I do like... Can I drag it on me?
Whatever you wish.
No. Can I use medkit? Ah, okay, now I have to click Q, right?
Let me help.
Oh.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead.
Did it just touch my ass and then said... Did it just touch my ass from behind? Then I did like, oh, and said, and you said, it's an improvement now. Okay. Yeah, I've been working out, Alberat. Not like you care. You don't like women. I think. Yeah. Otherwise we could, like... Okay, continue.
The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on.
Okay. So what do we do? What do we do? Do we have snacks? Do we make a bonfire? Maybe we can loot these guys. They have maybe something to barbecue. What are the options? Don't tell me problems. Tell me solutions, huh?
But that is not the worst of it. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Some. Not all. Not most. Some. Yeah, I agree. What exactly has gone wrong with the translation? How did you find me? What can we expect to find in the navigator's sanctum? I heard one of Theodora's voxcasts. The navigator's sanctum. Very well. Will you lead the way? For Imperium and humanity. Lead the way, Sensual. Okay, let's start from the beginning.
I am no helmsman. Oh, God Emperor preserve me, navigator. However, I've spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Gellerfield has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak.
Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak. So, you're telling me that there is one guy on board who is called Navigator, and only that one guy can lead our ship out of the warp, and if he's even a little bit insane, we are all fucked. Yeah, you heard me. I'm not sugarcoating it. You're fucked.
If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the war. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet.
Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome. Okay, basically you're telling me you don't want to die. Okay. How did you find me? Okay, let's take one by one.
You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
I did no such thing. I think the warrant Essential may have sent that message. It appeared when I opened the chamber. Chamber of Secrets. Yeah.
Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort.
What are you telling me? That I'm insane? That warp has caught me? Oh, I'm sorry. The warp has gotten me. What? No. No.
The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
He frowns. Okay then. What can we expect to find in the Navigator's Sanctum? Yeah, I think it gives me all the answers anyway, or I mean questions, so if I take one, then most of the questions don't delete themselves. Let's go one by one.
During warp transit, the Sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean. And for good reason. For the Navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the Sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the Immaterial. Only a Navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death.
Okay, let's try to understand what he just said. Okay, Navigator has 3 eyes at least. That's what I read here. 3 eyes minimum. That's why I didn't become a navigator. I have barely 2 eyes. Like I have 2 eyes, but yeah. Only a navigator can withstand such an ordeal. Okay. I'm under no obligation to take such risks. I heard one of Theodora's Vox. Oh, I'm taking risks. I'm not choosing this. I heard one of Theodora's Voxcasts.
Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course.
We really take our time, don't we? It's like, oh, there's mutiny and random people are dying and attacking, and there's betraying going on, the communications are down, and we're just, oh, tell me about the navigator. Oh, yeah, tell me about the warp. Are you afraid of dying? Tell me more about you. Maybe you touch my butt and tell me how you like it. Yeah, that's big corporation employees right here. The Navigator's Sanctum, very well. For the Imperium and the humanity, lead the way, essential. Yes, lead the way, essential.
Come.
Nods his approval. Come, Pekata. Okay. Now it's good time to take a little rest, and then Abelard will take us to the secret navigator's back room to do some secret navigator's back room dirty things. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.